Your hand over what?
OBS, then you wouldn't be able to see what's going on.
No, what? That makes no
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy K-Bear,
sense.
and we're here today to bring you a new game, one that is held near and dear to my heart and the heart of my guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Not really.
This is Adam,
How about you?
aka Sacco Potatoes, aka Young Honey Buns, aka the youngest honey bun.
AKA the name they actually know me by, Stan the Man.
Stan the Man. Wait, you're
Or
Stan the Man? You're
casting
the Stan the Man?
that's not me. Better known as casting
Oh,
couch
no.
cam guy.
Casting couch cam guy. Oh yeah.
So what are we doing today?
Well,
What is this?
I fucked up and I accidentally clicked something unnecessary. Yes, I understand everything so
Good
far.
job.
Would I like to know
don't.
more?
I don't
I would not like to know anymore. No info is needed. Widely
What game
inhabited
is
by
this?
creatures called this is one game called Pokemon Platinum, I think it's called.
Platinum, I think is how that's actually
Pokemon
pronounced.
Splatinum.
Splatinum.
Pokemon Splatinum host.
What is now? Can you explain to me what Pokemon is?
Yes.
Splatinum
As
host.
Professor Rowan here sang, Pokemon are both friends and creatures.
No,
and
no. Principal Rowan is who we had, not Professor Rowan.
Principal Rowan. Yes, you are correct. Sorry, it is the principal. He wants to know a little bit about me. Unfortunately, it's not.
you-
It's not.
Are you a boy or a girl?
Well,
You know what's messed up is they don't give you more than one choice. You know.
What if I'm a demi fox? They don't
What
even
if you're both?
see. If the sprite was May, then I'd consider it. But
Oh, my girl May. We'll have to play. We'll have to play Emerald
we'll
after
have
this.
to.
Then.
We'll have to. Alrighty.
No way. You're naming him after me.
I always do. I always name him after you, big guy.
Oh, how sweet.
Okay. The only thing that's weird is
He's wearing a weird hat. I don't wear hats like that or scarves like that, for that matter.
you wouldn't wear a scarf.
I mean, if it's like really cold, I have a scarf that I wear, but it's not like a decorative scarf. It's like a keep me warm kind of scarf.
Hey, I need you. You need to help me pick a name for our rival.
Is this the rival?
Yes, it is.
Name him Poop Face.
Ah, yes. Ooh, yikes. We are one character too short.
Name him.
What about Pooh Face? Is that okay?
That works. Yeah, that's actually perfect.
Okay. Is that perfect? All
I
right.
love it.
All right, perfect.
I couldn't think of better.
What? You couldn't think of a better one? You came up with that one. Okay.
No, but I'm saying I couldn't think of anything better.
Oh yeah, you're
the
right.
best.
You're right. Leap into the world of Pokemon.
So
And
know
then I get hit
explain
with the
to me what
shrink ray.
I've never actually played Pokemon before, so can you explain to me what the point of this game is?
To fucking mac on these hoes.
Oh, okay, cool. I should be good at this game.
But only in Gen 3 because May is superior to all the other Pokegirls.
Ah, yes. My girl May. You know what? Okay. Excluding May, who do you think is the hottest girl in Pokemon? Because we don't know if including May it's going to be her, so
Yeah,
excluding May.
Okay, so is this with or without considering can it only be like Ash's like friends or like the characters that you play as, or can I say gym leaders and stuff?
This can be anybody.
'Cause
it
I-
can be anime, it can be
I've always
games,
I've
it
always
can be...
I've always really liked Flannery
Okay.
and Claire.
Is Claire the dragon one?
Yeah, she is.
Does she have purple hair?
Blue. But yeah.
Blue.
Google her. Google her
think
real
I know.
quick.
Real
Number
quick.
one Egyptian man is
Uh,
playing Dodo.
Playing
What
Dildo?
about you? What about you?
Hold on, let me get a picture of Claire real quick, because I might have to change my answer. Let's see. Ooh, I do like Claire. I was actually gonna go with Misty. Misty's pretty cute.
Okay. I can respect that.
I just like, I don't know. I'm liking like, doesn't she do like a side ponytail for most of like the anime or something like
Yeah,
that?
she does. No, I can respect that.
Yeah.
I can respect your answer. To me,
And she wears like
Misty
that
always
that like
looked.
crop top.
Yeah, she always looked too young to me, though. You know,
That's true.
like
But
I don't like I'm already creepy.
you know what they say, age is just a number.
Yeah, technically, but if her age is on the clock, she can get this cock. Just kidding. Just kidding.
What is it, like half of your age plus 7 and then you're good
Is
to
for
go?
guys, yeah. We both happen to be 21 years of age. So half of
Yes.
our age is 10 and a half plus 7, so
Uh-huh.
17 and a half,
17 and a half.
which is pretty
Perfect.
young.
But what's the age of consent in the United
In
States?
Ohio,
Don't
you
tell them where we live. Talk about Wisconsin, West Virginia.
They already
What are the
know.
rules in West Virginia?
they already know Stanley. Well, West Virginia, everyone's just cousin loving all the time, so.
Exactly. But hypothetically, if we lived in Ohio, what are the rules?
If we hypothetically lived in Ohio, well, I just got back from visiting Ohio. Wink, wink. This is about to be atrocious because this game runs so slow. Oh my god. Adam, I hope you're ready for the long haul because this is going to take a
It's
long time.
It's running even slow for me. Good old Pooh Face, though. What's he
Good old
taking you
Pooh
to do right
Face.
now?
Don't go into the grass. No worries, no problem, baby. I've got an idea. You know how they jump out? Well, what we're going to do is take this pillowcase and grab them.
Is that really what he said?
No, not at all. He's like, if we run really quickly, the Pokemon won't fight us. Hold your damn horses, says Professor Rowan. Anyway,
Principal Rowan.
Principal Rowan. Sorry. All right.
Am I
So
gonna have to correct you the entire playthrough?
yes, please. All right. So hold on. So I've been meaning. We got to go back to what we were talking about. Age of consent. Okay.
Way to adjust your brightness there.
You can see that too.
I can't. I can see everything when you share it on
All right,
this
that's
instead of
fine,
Skype.
That's fine.
I love it.
Okay. Age of consent. Back to that. Okay. So I used to read up because I'm very interested, obviously. Age of consent in Ohio was like 16, as long
Isn't
as
that within like 2 years though?
yeah, it's within 2 years. If you're 16, whoever's younger in that situation has to be the one who's initiating contact or whatever. Like obviously we believe in consent.
Right.
For the
Well,
most part. For the most part.
I mean, kind of.
And as long as the person who is the younger one is initiating the intercourse or contact or whatever you want to call it, then it's legal. Or some shit like that, I don't know. Obviously you always need consent. But
Well, so they say.
that's what
All right, well, that's gonna end this episode now.
That's it for
Before
this
we go.
episode of Pokemon Splatinum. All right, here we go. This is the good part.
Is it time?
Adam and I had talked about this for a bit, and we do know what we're gonna go for, I believe. Isn't that right?
I have no idea. I don't remember.
You don't.
I do remember talking about it, but I don't remember the decision.
Well, we agreed that we wanted to do the good one, which is this guy.
Which, okay, that's what I thought.
Okay.
The good old Chimchar.
Good old Chimchar.
Now, I have a little something to say about Chimchar.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
Is it before or after you give me a nickname for him? Before. Hurry up. Before. Quickly.
I don't have a nickname, so I'm gonna stall for as long
There
as I
you go.
possibly can.
I think I don't give it to him until I get to the next town. So go ahead and.
Okay, good. So, I took a primates class. You know this.
I do know this,
And I did learn a lot about both monkeys and apes.
of course.
And for as much as I've learned, I've never seen a monkey that's on fire. Like, that's not, killing the monkey.
Yeah.
Also, I've
You
never
too?
Yeah, it's fine. I think.
I don't think I've seen any animals on fire without the intent of. Except some of my friends. Those guys are animals. Alrighty.
Wow.
All right, here we go.
But like, look at the little look at it on top of his head. It kind of looks like a little thing of poo, but it's also just like
It's a
looks
little
like
thing
a
of
like a
orange
squiggly
poo.
hair.
Wow, this is the weakest fucking Chimchar.
Did you get to see the nature?
This Chimchar, I guarantee you, is modest. Because he's... Oh my god. I think we're going to need a crit to win this battle.
Nah, it'll be fine. He's not gonna attack you.
So can I tell you something?
Yeah,
every time I play Pokemon games nowadays, I always turn off battle animations.
That would make it go a lot quicker, but it's kind of boring as a viewer.
I know. I mean, well, viewers care more about you and your gorgeous storytelling. And your ability to intro and outro videos, obviously.
Oh, don't flatter me. Because we both know that's not true.
Because this battle is taking like a minute now, and this is not fun. Alright, but you're right. I guess we are going to win this battle.
I told you.
I hit Piplup with one Leer,
Even
and then
though
it spent
your
the rest
attack
of the
is
battle.
Literally, your attack is literally -3 right now.
I used Leer once, and then this man was like, alright, you have to be at as low of damage as you possibly can.
Well, he's got to make up for you lowering his defense.
I've used 7 scratches and 1 Leer. He's used 2 pounds. And that means that he's lowered my attack to -6, aka the lowest it could possibly go.
Wow.
Pretty proud of him. Ugh! Chimchar, you savage, you. My God.
Level 6.
My God, he's already about to beat the Elite Four.
Wow.
Woo, let's go home. That was an exhilarating battle, says Poohface. I'm beat after that battle.
Oh man.
Oh man, I really hope
we
I
gotta
didn't
think of like. What?
My mouse is like fucking doing some weird shit right now because like I'm not on a flat surface. And I clicked a link on my screen, and I might be launching Heroes of the Storm. Thank God I got running shoes
Heck yeah.
to make this abysmal journey a little bit faster. Okay, Adam, real quick. I don't know if you were about to say something or not. Now
I was not.
Now this adventure. Please stop. Please stop. So this adventure that we're going on in Pokemon's Platinum version.
Yes.
I only have one idea for a Pokemon that I want on the team. He's Clam Nature.
Okay.
I don't know what
So
that
which means
does.
what?
I think that's minus attack plus special defense, which is atrocious.
So basically the best thing you can have on a Chimchar.
Oh, you already know it.
For all the people who don't know about that,
I
let me
exclusively
look.
used Tank Chimchar back in the day.
Lols.
More like walls. No, that's fine.
That was good. I enjoyed that.
Okay, all right. I'm glad.
Okay, let's see. Calm. Where is that at? Calm is plus special defense minus attack. You were right.
What do you know?
Its favorite flavor is spicy.
Can I guess? Ah, fuck.
Oh.
I would have guessed something.
No, no, hold on. I messed that up. That's his disliked flavor.
Bitter.
You can still guess on its
Bitter.
How do you know that?
Because
You're the worst.
so every type has so if you are a plus attack nature, you like spicy no matter what. Oh. And if you're so like every single one of them, it's the same thing every time, if that makes any sense. Sorry, I'm trying to run slowly to Verity Lake. So no matter what, if you're adamant, which is plus attack minus special attack, you enjoy spicy. And if you're something that's minus attack, like Clam, you dislike spicy. That's how the pattern works. And I know that there's spicy, sweet, bitter, mild. I don't know.
What are you laughing about?
The fact that I'm saying some stupid words. I do not remember what the other ones are, but
I could have told you because I was looking at all of them, but I
know.
deleted that tab. So
well,
you were right. It was.
Yeah. And I can also.
What he wants you to catch?
What? Oh, which
What's the
one do I want to get? We'll get to that when it comes time. It'll be
Well,
around the second or third gym that I'll have him. So
what?
what?
That early in the game, you get a legendary?
No, what? What? I didn't say legendary.
I'm so confused.
I mean, he is a legend. But no, the Pokemon which I want on my team for this playthrough.
Which I'm assuming you're not going to tell me right now. I was talking about the legendary. He said like, let's go catch that legendary or something. Which one is
Cyrus?
this? Dialga for platinum?
No, it's Giratina.
Giratina.
Yeah, because he is
He's Diamond Pro. Okay, just
go.
kidding.
There you go.
Platinum.
There you go. You used your context clues.
I used my noggin. That noodle that sits on top of my head. It sits in my head.
Gosh.
I think you should catch a Bidoof.
No.
I'm gonna be totally honest with you.
No. Maybe as an
Please.
HM slave.
I thought I was in charge of what you used.
Yeah, but I have to override some dog shit ideas of yours.
Come on, look at Bidoof's bug teeth. It looks.
I
great.
I'll catch a Bidoof and use him as an HM slave. Because
Well, you have
need
to
those.
not let him evolve. You have to keep him as a Bidoof the entire time.
That's not that hard.
Okay.
Because the EXP share doesn't work like it should in this game.
No, but you have to use him. Like he can be your HM slave, but he has to see some battle time.
As death fodder, sure. But as an actual like
All right.
combatant, no, thank you.
Why not? Come on.
Because
look at
Bidoof
him.
he's so bad.
He just wants your love.
No, he doesn't. He just wants to
Yes,
catch
he
these
does.
hands. He just wants to catch these hands. Alright, I'm not gonna need my mouse for a while, so I'll just use my. Sorry that you have to see you personally, Adam. I know the viewers who are also you don't have to see it, but my mouse on my screen, I know it bothers you.
Well, you're actually using it for things in this, so it
I
doesn't
am.
bother me.
I am. But if I leave it like right here, it will bother you.
I mean, if you just leave it somewhere and don't move it or anything, then yeah, it's going to bother me.
Besides, I'm using my touchscreen capabilities more than anything else for this. As of right now.
Touchscreen?
What?
Your computer's touchscreen?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Super nice. It's really stupid actually. Like you really don't need a touchscreen computer, but it is cool just to be
yours
able
like flip so that it can be a tablet as well?
It is not actually. That would be cool.
Okay,
I wish it did.
That's why mine, like when like Skype was messing up, I had it flipped most of the time, and that was giving you the weird angle.
Yeah.
I don't really use it as a tablet, but I like to flip it, and like it sits upright a lot better, and then it like stays cool as I'm doing it.
Yeah.
So I like it, but then it makes more sense to have like a touchscreen when you can like flip it into a tablet and stuff.
Yes, I agree. I've thought about getting a stylus for my screen because I always thought that would make it easier to use.
Yeah.
But I never did. Go ahead.
Here's a suggestion for you. Why don't you just break the part of your laptop that stops you from flipping it completely?
Now,
and
here's
then
the
you can
thing.
use it like a tablet?
I've already had to repair that part of my computer because I cracked the casing of it, and it tore my Wi-Fi card. It tore the wires, and I have a USB Wi-Fi thing because oh god, that's gonna be so loud. Because I have a USB Wi-Fi thing to get me on the internet.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, no, not nice. I had to pay like $140 just to get everything fixed and all the pieces. That was not as fun.
That's gross.
Oh my
No,
god.
paying money for that.
Oh my god. They're just spending so long. Oh, do you have a Chimchar nickname now?
I do not.
Okay.
No.
Oh yeah, my mouse.
What's the name of that girl who's right beside you?
Dawn.
Dawn.
Remember?
Like the dish soap?
Yes.
That's dumb.
We're gonna go. So there are no monkey puns that you learned in your classes?
No. We learned about monkey morphology instead.
So there's absolutely no pun you can make right now.
Not that I can think
Oh
of.
my god.
Do you have one?
I don't know anything about monkeys.
Neither do I.
Adam, will you get a couple of monkey facts of the episodes that we can talk about as we play the game through?
Yes, I would love to do that actually. I'm gonna find some right now. You can go ahead and come up with an example
Hold on.
because I'm looking at monkey facts.
Okay, so okay, so here's so I don't want this isn't like anything bad or anything, but this is I know that man is at least it's Homo erectus, Homo sapien, it's all that thing, right?
Yes.
So we're gonna call him Homo Inferno.
Okay.
Is that good? Oh no! Fuck! I miscounted.
Well, I mean, it doesn't really work because monkeys aren't part of the Homo family.
Okay, well, what's their geni or whatever it's called? Genus.
Well, so our genus is Homo.
Yes.
We're part of like the order of primates.
And that's
so
and they're also in that, correct? Okay,
right,
what's
so
their...
Here's the problem.
It's long?
We're broken up into... No. Will you stop talking so I can explain it?
You're taking your damn time. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
Well,
I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet. Let me take a sip of soda.
Okay. Okay, so we start out in the kingdom of Animalia. And then I don't know what happens from there, but then we get to the order of primates, and then the order of primates splits into multiple different genuses. We're part of the genus of Homo, which splits into different genuses of Erectus, into Homo sapiens, which eventually comes us, the subspecies Homo sapiens sapiens. So, we're part of the family tree of Homo. Monkeys and apes are part of a lot of different families. So there's, just to name a few,
yes,
there is the genus of Macaca, there's Proboscis, there's...
Proboscis is, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, that's what it is, Proboscis. So there's a bunch of different ones. There's Pan, there's Gorilla, there's... So, it's not like there's an overarching thing that describes all monkeys and apes. There's a lot of different ones.
I know, but that's kind of like I just wanted some of those to try to think of something that we can include fire with, but
I don't know. Here's a fun fact though. Spider monkeys have equal proportion arms, legs, and tails.
Say that again?
Their arms, their legs, and their tails are all equal proportions. Or roughly equal.
So that means that they are approximately the same length? Or they are the same length, rather?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, that's very cool. That's very cool. Alright, so because we have no better name, I'm naming him Konkey Dong. And I'm sure that's better than anything else that we would have come up with, so...
Absolutely.
I'm very happy with that. Alright, Konkey Dong.
It's really creepy. Normally monkeys' tails are longer than their bodies.
Yeah.
But the spider monkey, well, first of all, its arms and legs are ridiculously long for its body. It just doesn't make sense. But then the tail's also really long.
So you're saying that if their arms and legs were normal, were smaller, then its body would seem like a regular monkey sized?
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's
actually
freaking weird.
That is actually a quite interesting fact. I'm actually very glad to have heard something like that. I can't wait. One of these days in Trivioki, I swear. They're gonna say, what monkey has the fucking equally proportioned arms, legs, and tail?
Spider monkey.
Spider monkey. I'm never gonna forget. Well, I probably will forget that sometime.
Oh my god. Fun fact?
Do I want to know a fun fact?
Yeah.
I always want to know a fun fact.
The RH in your blood type actually comes from studies on rhesus monkeys, which are macaques. Which is what I did my presentations on and my papers on for that class.
Ooh. RH. So that's. So can you explain that a little bit more? What exactly?
I cannot. All I know is it's a positive or a negative when it's in your blood type.
Sure. Okay. Yeah.
That's all I know.
Yeah. That's.
Rhesus macaques have been found living in temples of Buddhist people.
Okay.
That's a technical machine. What's the technical machine you just got?
Return.
I wasn't paying attention. Slightest.
Return.
That's not bad.
No. I mean, not very good this early in the game.
Right, you're right.
But after we get to like, you know, Gym 6 or so, if I have a good Pokemon that doesn't have any coverage. Here's what's unfortunate. So I've spent a long enough time playing Pokemon games that are in later generations in which TMs are permanent. Like that you can use them, sorry, not permanent, like
multiple use, you mean?
Yeah, everything can be used multiple times. So it's almost weird going back to a game where I can only use everything once.
This is one of those where you can just use it once.
This is the last, I believe, last generation before they made it.
I believe you're right, because this is 4th gen, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. I'm afraid that I have to go talk to my mom. Because that's just gonna take so much more time out of this playthrough. My God, we run so slowly. What?
Do you remember when I drove to Columbus and picked you up and we went to the cabin, and then I drove you back and your mom had salami for you and we didn't bring the salami home?
It was actually pepperoni, but yes, I do remember that.
Oh, my bad. I still feel bad about that.
No.
Because, like, did your mom eat all the pepperoni? Like,
no,
what happened?
She froze it, and I came and got it later. Because pepperoni is a smoked meat, so it doesn't go bad nearly as quickly.
Okay.
Fuck, I'm gonna go say hi to her anyway.
Do you have more fun facts about pepperoni?
If only I had come prepared, I would have brought like a packet of facts. I'll open up. Let me open up the Wikipedia article. Every time you give a fun fact about a monkey, I'll give a fun fact about pepperoni.
Okay.
No, I'm not actually gonna do that.
I'm gonna look up fun facts on pepperoni then.
I'm okay with that. See, I'm afraid that I just.
Will.
You don't know if there will be? I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is. Just go to like the pepperoni Wikipedia page and just read it. Man, this is gonna be a thrilling series.
Little known facts about pepperoni.
This is about to be amazing.
Oh boy. 50% of all pizza's orders across the great nation, it literally says this great nation, include the spicy rounds of pork and their absolutely favorite ingredient.
Adam, I have a question for you.
I would love to answer your question.
How much pepperoni do you think or pizza do you think you could eat in a year? Like slices. Like.
Here's the thing. Did you ever keep track?
I did for a little bit of time. Yeah.
I did as well. I kept track for like a month, I think, of how many pieces of pizza I
You
ate.
definitely kept track longer than I did.
Would you like to explain this?
In 1 second. So, pizza count. Okay. So we did this in October. So I started recording this in October. So I think maybe I came back in September, late September, and then we talked about this. So my pizza count, created on the 1st. I wish I could see when the last time I
I deleted mine because
was
nobody else is keeping track anymore.
5, 14, 31, 2, 4, 39 I have recorded. But
39 slices.
Yeah, but I don't know in what time frame.
You weren't putting you were supposed to put like dates with them. Oh
I was supposed to put dates. You're right. I did for the first like 4 of them, and then I didn't because I couldn't be bothered.
I feel like we talked about. Wait, we definitely talked about this in a different episode of something.
Yeah, I believe in I don't know if it was Dragon Ball.
It was either Dragon Ball or Showdown.
There you go. That's it. Yeah.
I don't remember which.
But we did talk about this once.
But let's explain it again because I think it's a really fun.
Yes,
story.
because Adam might not know this, and he's the only one that watches these episodes. Actually, that's not true. My buddy Zach got a hold of me the other day saying that he's been watching Dragon Ball through, and he wanted to know if that episode that I just posted was the last one, which it is.
Oh, I don't think I've even watched the last one yet.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Behind.
Well, I didn't. I'm gonna be honest. That extra episode that we did. Another fucking long pause in our actual storyline. That extra episode that we did where I was just kind of like cleaning up what was going on was horrible.
Yeah, show me like trophies and stuff too.
Yeah, it was horrible. I didn't do anything. like worthwhile.
Wait, can we pause for a second? I would just like to say that whoever is teaching you how to do this, I wasn't paying attention, but they're teaching you how to catch a Bidoof.
They are.
So clearly,
It's
you're
Dawn.
supposed to have a Bidoof for the
No, her
game.
team is inferior to mine. She has a
Well,
Turtwig.
Doesn't matter.
Anyway.
Doesn't matter.
Anyway. So.
Anyway.
I don't remember what I was talking about.
Pizza slices and keeping track.
Before that. No, after that. Oh, that episode of Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
That very, very last episode that hasn't, at the moment of this recording, I have not posted it because it's worthless and it's not very like good because nothing was done. It was just us talking. So maybe I'll post it anyway.
Yeah.
I went back.
I don't see a reason not to.
I went back to that game to get everyone up to level 200 and to collect all the rest of the stuff.
Okay.
I did. Gohan actually has extra skill points. I did not notice it at the time, but everybody has a total of 500 skill points to put into power, endurance, and strength. So everybody has ended up with 200, 100, 200 in like going from top to bottom, except Gohan, who ended 200, 125, 200.
Is it because of clothes that he's wearing?
No. That's without any like training equipment at all. I think you get that extra stuff from the Elder Kai training, or when he potential unlock. Because I cannot think of another reason.
Oh, that could make sense.
Because I have no idea. I mean, because it would make sense if I like accidentally miscounted the levels I gained or what have you. I don't know, but that's something that I noticed. That was pretty cool. Anyway,
Interesting.
What was the other thing that Oh, pizza slices. Yeah. So a long time ago, and by a long time ago I mean almost a year ago. Give us another 3 or 4 months and it'll be a year ago. So almost not really almost a year ago at all. Myself, Adam, and our good friend Nick, rest his soul, living in fucking Virginia or some shit. Where does he live now? West Virginia?
What a bitch.
Who cares?
Virginia.
Virginia, okay.
Maybe now West Virginia.
Yeah, he just likes snuggling with West. But anyway, so the three of us.
Okay.
The three of us went to Pizza Hut, and we ordered some pizza. And while we were sitting at the table, Nick felt like innovating the world with his logic. So he turns to Adam and says, "How much pizza would I have to eat in order to eat more pizza than most people do in a year?" Something like that.
I don't know.
It was something along those lines.
I think it started out as like how much pizza is eaten in the United States per year.
Yeah.
And then he's like, how long would it take me to eat that amount of pizza if I ate like one slice a day or something?
Yeah,
like that?
and then we told him it was like he would be dead many, many years. And he'd be like, okay, well, what if I had one person with me to eat it? And it'd be like, oh, well, we'd cut it in half. And he's like, what if everybody on Earth? Like, what if it was in half a year? What if it was in like 30 days? So we concluded that in 1 year, Nick eats as much pizza as the average American does, or as America does in like 2 seconds or something. Something stupid like that.
I don't know.
Was what we concluded.
But it was like 30 minutes of like doing math to figure out like, oh, if I eat this many slices of pizza a day, how long would it take me to eat as much as America eats in 1 year?
We spent pretty much our whole time at Pizza Hut talking about this.
Exactly, yeah. But was it worth it?
Some might say yes. I would not be one of those people, I don't think. No, I was one of those people. I thought it was a good conversation, but
I didn't.
Whatever. Well, Adam felt abused because he was the one doing all the calculations.
Yeah,
he was,
you know.
I think we made jokes about Adam being Nick's personal Asian. I don't know if that's actually a thing or not, but I feel like we at least brought up that Family Guy sketch where Peter picks up the Asian kid and puts him on the table and says, "Come on, do math."
I don't watch Family Guy, so that kind of goes right over my head.
Adam's
okay.
culturally, something.
I would. I'm interested in what word you're trying to figure out there.
Culturally, it's the opposite of like inclined. It's
Declined.
See, I thought that, but then I thought against that. Culturally, sheltered, perhaps.
I would 100% disagree with that, actually. I think I'm just very sensitive to
everything,
other cultures, and everything.
He's culturally sensitive.
No, I'm very understanding of other cultures because I'm knowledgeable about other cultures.
You're knowledgeable about monkey culture.
That and other cultures.
Like what?
Like the Avalon and their damn yams.
And their damn yams.
Have I ever told you about the yams?
You've not. They
control in warfare and everything.
I smell another wonderful fact. Now these yams.
So.
Are these like the food yams? Or is this a people?
But they're not like the yams in America.
Okay. So they're not like potato-esque? Come again?
They are.
Okay.
So, okay. I'm just going to tell you all about these yams.
Please
all right?
do.
So,
everyone's buckled in for such a thrilling episode. And they get yam talk.
Probably. Arguably more interesting than what we would normally talk about. Anyway. Nice burn. I see you.
Oh, you already know. Konky Dong is already hacking the fuck out of people.
I just happened to glance at the screen in between playing with the thing that controls the height of my blinds, and I happened to see that you got.
Konky Dong is level 10 now.
Anyway.
He's looking pretty strong.
Go Konky Dong. I'm strong.
Konky Dong is strong.
Anyway, so there's these people. I forget where they live. I think somewhere in the Pacific. They're called the Avalon people.
Okay.
And they grow extremely large yams, like as large as like people in height, right? So they're very tall yams, and they have like basically cultural customs that dictate their behavior while they're in yam growing and harvesting season, because part of their belief system is that the yams respond to, like, their growth responds to how their farmer like treats other people and interacts with other people.
Really?
And so there's things that the yams don't like, such as warfare and killing people. Well, that's the same thing. People. And surprisingly enough, yams don't like sex. Ooh. Right? So during the yam growing and harvesting season, people abstain from warfare, they abstain from sex and other activities that would make their yams not happy and thus make their yams not grow.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, I'm not done.
Oh my god, there's more? This is amazing.
Yes. So when they finally harvest their yams, they throw these big festivals, and the goal of the festival is to grow the biggest yam and thus make other villages jealous. Sure. And so whoever has the biggest yam has like the honor or so until next year, and then somebody else tries to grow a bigger yam.
Yeah.
So it's like just a big contest, and you'd think, like, you know, are they really all that serious? Like, is this just like kind of something they say about their culture? Like, they don't have sex while they're growing yams, they don't really fight. Cultural anthropologist comes in and realizes like all the babies are being born at like the same time in this one village, and he's like, oh, that's kind of weird. So he counts back 9 months, and it's basically right after all the yams were harvested and people started having sex again. So like they actually do it. So
I find that extremely interesting.
Yams control this culture.
One thing I'd like to point out. Hold on, I'm sorry to interrupt your yam talk. It is officially 6 o'clock. It is officially 6 o'clock now, and the game has become evening. Oh. Which I think is better on the eyes, personally. I like the nice. It's got like a reddish. I know, I really like that. Anyway, please continue your yam talk if there's more to say.
I'm done with the yams. I actually have a question for you now.
Yes.
So, I personally would not say that yams play a very significant part in our culture. But if there was one item, doesn't have to be food, just anything that controls American culture, such as like the yams controlled Avalon culture, what do you think it would be?
Well, you know, funnily enough, I do have an answer for you. And it makes me
Okay.
laugh because it brings me back to my sociology class, which you said that you had quite a bit of interest in, that I hated.
Well,
Cell phones. This
yeah,
this
I can
class
see
was, it was a technology and society specifically,
that.
and so we had to talk. So there was a huge deal. We spent like 2 weeks talking about what is defined as technology, and it's more than just like, oh, this item or like this product. Technology can be an object, it could be an idea, it could be a knowledge of how to use an object or idea.
Yeah.
And then it's a combination of all those three things is technology, which I thought was crazy. And then even more, how each technology interacts with each other is technology. So like how you can't have, the example that I remember is like a train. You have to have the technology for a train. You have to have the technology of railroads. You have to have the technology of tunnel systems. And you have to use all of them together. And that interaction alone is its own form of technology. And that's one of the reasons I hated this class.
Very like overbearing in the explanation, but the example makes sense. I'll give it that.
Yes, definitely. I thought it was much. It was a little much, but for sociologists who focus on technology, they really need to have as much as they could possibly talk about, because like it's all relevant for them.
Of course.
So I'm gonna fight these two kids. They give me hidden power, but they both have abras with hidden power. But the abras, the hidden power on. Did you know that hidden power? Oh, never mind. This is bad. No, it's not bad. Did you know that hidden power on any basic trainers Pokemon, like any of these guys? Holy shit. Like this Starly would have hidden power fighting because its IVs would be set to 0. Did you know that?
I did not. I knew it was controlled by IVs, but I didn't realize that
every Pokemon that isn't like usually gym leader Pokemon or Elite Four stuff like that, like significant battlers, all have 0 IVs and everything. Anyway.
Interesting.
So we had to write papers on what form of technology we think has impacted society more than anything else. A lot of people, you know, said cell phones, the internet, social media, but it's like it's crazy.
I would venture to say like cars.
Cars were another big one. But once again, like that's just like a thing. Like every piece of technology is relative to other pieces. Like I don't know exactly how to explain it, nor do I really want to, because I hated that class. But I always thought
that's not like a. See, when you told me you're taking sociology, I thought it was just more of like an intro to like what the basics of sociology is, which is a lot more of like social research and like understanding like cultures, like dependent on variables. This is like the understanding that I have of it. That seems a lot more like interest focused on like a certain part of sociology.
Yeah. Either way, I thought it was I don't know. Between that and monkeys, man, this is an absolutely thrilling episode. I would say. All right, man. We're about 45 minutes in. What do you think? When should we call it?
We should call it an episode now, and then we'll start a new one and actually focus on what you're doing in the story.
All right, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
All right, here's the
dibs on not doing the outro.
Did you say dibs on not doing it?
I did say that.
All right. Here's the recap. We got Konkey Dong. We found out that he's garbage, but he's about to be dicking all these hoes.
Wait, hold on. Go back. No, different screen. Go to the right. One more. Here we go. No, go back.
To what?
You little... Right there. You didn't even have to guess which one I liked.
Hold on. Okay, let's get one thing clear. I did not see that before I told you.
Bull.
Do you really think that I wouldn't have known something like that, given my knowledge of Pokemon? You fucking ass.
I don't think that you wouldn't know that, but I think that you looked at that and that's you were like,
I promise you I didn't. I promise you I didn't.
I think.
The thing that I was focusing on more is, I know you can see my mouse. Usually, well, nowadays at least, they give a slight blue tint to the stat that's being lowered and a slight red one to the one that's being upped. So I came to this screen to see if that was a thing. But
I think you're a liar.
All right, whatever. I don't give a fuck about you, except I really do. So, God forbid I didn't have an Adam here for this series. It would already be over. Do you have any final words? I know that you said you didn't want to do the outro, but do you have any final words?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Okay. I just wanted to say thank you, everyone. Oh, I kind of started talking to this guy. Here, we'll stop right here.
No, this will be the start of the new episode.
Yeah. All right. Thanks everyone for watching. Adam, Zach, that means you two, and only you two.
Yes.
Give me a like, give me a comment, and we'll see what happens.
Does Zach know what a PK face is?
I use it. He might use it. He also watches like YouTubers, so he might know what the PK face is. Put a PK face in the comments, everybody. Peace the fuck out, baby. 46 minutes. Pow.